Hello, I'm Amber Uper, and I'm up at the community garden looking at my plots right now. This is one of my potato plots. This one here is mostly red potatoes, early red. I don't remember what the type is, might be Kennebec. But yeah, there's some marigolds in this corner, and down here we have borage, which it's not, well, technically it's edible, but it's more for the bees. It's a great plant for the pollinators, and it spreads like crazy when it's self-seeding. So you plant it once, you never have to plant it again because it just comes back everywhere. But the bees like it, so I guess there's that. But anyway, there's still some life left in the potato plants, as you can see. Not quite ready to start digging yet. As long as they're still alive, the potatoes are still growing. So, and then beyond it there is my hidatsa beans. I'll go around this side here. It's probably not the best side to go around, but it's better for the sun. But there's the hidatsa beans. Hidatsa beans are an heirloom type of dry bean. You can eat them as snap beans if you want to, but you got to catch them early because they're stringy. And their main purpose is to grow dry beans. So you just let them grow. Leave them on the vines until after the frost. They get all the pods get dry. Once the pods are dry, then you can come and pick them. And you might have to dry them a little more just to make sure, but then you end up with beans. And it's a pretty good sized soup bean, so they're pretty tasty. I've been growing hidatsa beans for quite a while now, so let's go around the other side here. Sorry if there's too much shaky motion here. Trying not to get too bad. See, this is a new phone for me. I just got it a few days ago, and it's supposed to have image stabilization, so maybe it won't be so shaky as my other phone was. The camera on that one really wasn't that good. So anyway, this is painted mountain corn. I didn't start growing this until end of June anyway, maybe the first part of July. Wasn't going to grow any this year, and then I had the empty space, figured, oh well, might as well. So there's a few that are starting to tassel. You can see that one over there, and that one over there. So they're not going to get the usual 6 feet tall that I would normally expect from them. This is not a tall plant, it's an early variety. It's also an heirloom that is a cross-pollination product from a bunch of different Native American types of corn out in Montana. If you are curious about painted mountain corn, you can look it up on the internet, and there's lots of information on it. It's a dry corn, it's not a sweet corn. You could eat it in the milk stage, but it's not a sweet corn. It's grown for flour corn. So you wait till, it's another case of you wait till the plants die back and the corn cobs, or the corn, whatever you want to call it, it gets all dry on the cob, and then once it's dry enough, you just take all the kernels off of the cobs, and then you can grind it, or you can make hominy out of it. It's not a true hominy corn, but it makes a decent hominy. But it's primarily a flour corn, very nutritious. And then we have the pumpkin patch. This year, oh yeah, I was trying to stabilize. There we go. This year, I grew two different kinds of plants. I grew white pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. I bought a package of seeds that had both types of seeds in it. And you can see, there's a white one right there. And then you see that slight bit of orange, that's a regular jack-o'-lantern. And then there's another one right there that's not started to turn orange yet. That one's, that might get bigger before it starts to turn orange. And there's a few more smaller ones in here. There's another big white one over on the other side. And let's see here. There's a there's a tiny white one here. If I can do this, you can get an idea of that. That one's just little. It's about the size of a cantaloupe. Might get bigger, might not. And here's another jack-o'-lantern. So yeah, there's a few in here. There's a big white one back there. I don't know if you can even see that. It's in there. But yeah, it might be really hard to see. I can see the whiteness, but I don't see it on the phone. So anyway, there's a few in there. I don't think I'll get as many this year as I got last year, but it's okay. And then there's that big white one. So there's a few. And then here's my other potato patch. These first two rows are pretty much ready to dig now. Those are Yukon Gold potatoes. The plants got big. I don't know how the potatoes are going to be, but I'll find out once I start digging them. These potato plants got so big I couldn't even get in there to weed, so the weeds definitely got ahead of me on that. These rows here are all Adirondack blue potatoes, and as you can see, there's still a lot of green on them. They're not ready to be dug at all yet. They're still alive. As long as they're still alive, potatoes are still growing. So we'll see how that goes. I won't be digging these till at least a month from now, probably. Sometimes I don't dig potatoes till October. You never know. Anyways, so that's that. That's my 3 plots. So that's all I got to show you today. So thanks for watching.